The Knights of St. John turned Malta into the biggest fortified town of the Mediterranean. After the Great Siege of 1565 and their victory over the Turkish forces of Suleiman the Magnificent, Grand Master Jean Parisot de la Valette decided to build a new city. Valletta, the city which bore his name, would before long be graced with palaces, churches, and the many splendid auberges, built behind rows of fortifications, which even today cocoon a city which invites you to stroll and dream. Behind a rather severe facade, the interior of St. John's co-cathedral, with its magnificent paintings and sculptures, is a veritable Baroque treasure trove. In the spirit of their original mission, the Knights built a huge hospital, which was meant to care for over 600 patients. The main hospital ward was the longest hall in Europe. There was a bed for every patient, and food was served in silver plates, bowls, and cups. It is inside the Palace of the Grand Masters, more than anywhere else, that the memory of the Knights lives on and guides visitors down the corridors where suits of armour, tapestries and paintings take them back to the glories of the age of chivalry. In Malta, the age of the Knights came to an end in 1798, with the arrival of Napoleon Bonaparte. But the winds of change would blow again and again, often with the force of a storm, as they did in the Second World War, during which Malta, as a British colony, was to play a crucial role. Today, Malta offers its countless treasures to anyone interested in discovering them. Sometimes it becomes a film set for the works of well-known film directors, but it remains, above all, a group of islands with a human dimension, embracing thousands of years of history in a few square miles. Here, distances are short, bus fares are cheap, car hire prices very reasonable, and everything invites you to go out and discover the islands. It's a different way to travel, of becoming acquainted with a land where the people's hospitality, warmth and friendliness are only matched by the gentle way of life, particularly on the island of Gozo, where time really seems to have stood still.